Hello and welcome to this Monochromatic Mauve makeup tutorial, which was clearly a tongue twister because I can't talk. This is the look. I hope you guys like it. It's super simple. It's not too many colors. It's just going around the mauve and pink and red color family using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then of course topped with a nice burgundy lip. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Okay, so we're going to start out with our eyes primed. Now I kind of screwed up and did off camera the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and anti-aging, and then I set it and forget it with the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills and Tempera. And then I remembered that I wanted to use my Tarte, what is this called? Chrome Paint Shadow Pot in Frosé. And so I realized this layers because I did this eye already, and this does layer. So we're going to use this first. And again, this is the color Frosé, and it is this beautiful rose gold to just keep with our mauve, pinky, rosy color scheme. Sorry, my brain went completely blank. But anyways, I'm going to use this brush that I got with the original Naked palette. I no longer own the original Naked palette, but I do still own the brush. And I'm just going to dip this in and get it pretty fun on the flat side. And then I'm just going to press this onto my mobile lid all the way in the inner crease. And I want on my lid to be pretty like dense what's the word, opaque. And then we're going to feather it up all the way to the brows. So we're going to start here at the bottom, and then as we lose product we're going to just keep feathering it up to the brows. Next, we're going to use the Modern Renaissance palette to keep with our mauve theme, and I'm going to use the color Red Ochre, and it's this well-loved color right here. And yes, I got my nails done. I'm so happy. And like my rings, this one, oop, I'm not going to flake you guys off. This one is onyx, and the one that I'm not flicking you off with is amethyst. But I finally got my nails done and I'm so happy. But anyways, we're going to use this very well loved, see, I'm not flicking you off, this is my thumb. My very well loved Red Ochre. That could have been bad. See, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Be nice in the comments, please. But anyways, I'm going to use that on my now found, it went missing for a little bit. If you saw my previous video, this brush went missing, but I have found it. And it is the Morphe M535. There's just this fluffy brush right here, and we're going to go into Red Ochre and tap off the excess. And I'm going to push this lightly through my crease. And if you're wondering, is this what you did with the browns in the last tutorial? Yes. Yes, it is. Only it's with different colors and a different... It's different but the same. And I like this color scheme. I really do. Like, the end result is I'm a big fan. Especially on I think any skin tone and any hair color. Well, maybe not the fantasy hair colors, but I think any natural hair color can wear this color scheme and it's going to look really great. I think any natural eye color with this color scheme is going to look really great. And so I'm just a fan of this look. But anyways, my touch is very light, and I'm very fluffy with my movements, very whispery with my movements. This isn't the star of the show. This is just our blend color. And then next I'm going to use the brush that came with the palette, which is this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. We're going to use this fluffy side here, and I'm going to go into the shade Venetian Red, which is less loved because it scares me. And we're going to push this one tighter into our crease. And I blow on my products because only I use my products. If you're a makeup artist, don't blow on your products. That's super ew. But no one uses this stuff but me, so I can do what I want with it. But like, if you share your makeup, don't blow on it. Just side note. Anyways, back to this. Hopefully that's a known fact, but if it's not, now it is. But we're just gonna keep this shade right in our crease. And keep it even with the other side. So we're gonna go in for just a little more. That's the downside of doing one eye first, is you gotta match the other side in retrospect, which can be a little bit difficult, just a little bit. Okay, next, because of my eye shape and size, I tend to forego liner, but I do want to do something along my lash line, so I'm going to grab my Urban Decay Shadow Box and grab the shade Blackout, which is another really black shade. If you watched my last video, we used the Kristen Leanne X Urban Decay 13th Floor Black. These two blacks, I think they were the exact same thing renamed, to be perfectly honest. So if you have one, you don't need the other. They're both super inky black matte shades. No shimmer whatsoever, they're just inky dark black, like my hair. And I'm going to use this mermaidy one from the Tarte Mermaid collection from a couple years ago, and it's just a flat shadow brush. And I'm going to press it, and then I'm pressing it into the black so that it presses into the bristles, and then I'm really going to knock out the excess before I then line my eyes with this instead of eyeliner. Sorry, I cannot talk and do liner at the same time. Alright, I went ahead and did my base off screen just because it doesn't really contribute to the mauviness of this look, and I'm gonna move on to my bronzer, which is also not mauve, but I felt like including it, which is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Nude Bronze Light. And this is, I use it my Morphe M406 to apply it, and I'm gonna apply this very big, much like last time. Sorry, looking in the viewfinder. I think I'm getting better at it. Let me know in the comments. Am I getting better at not looking at the viewfinder so much? I am trying. Let me know. Next, we're going to use one of my favorite products for this look because it is a highlighter, and it is the shade Vanilla Quartz, and it looks like this, and I like it for this, and I'm excited for this too. Can't talk today. I'm excited to use it for this look today because it has a pink shift to it, and so it's gonna keep us in with our maroon pinky mauvey theme, and it's a highlighter. So I'm going to use my Real Technique setting brush as usual to apply it to my face. And again, I like to use it just to where my pupils are when I'm looking straight on, and I like to drag it down as per usual, and hopefully you guys can see how pretty that is. It's not like super pinky, but it has that enough of that cast that I think it blends in with our look quite nicely. And then I do like to do a little bit here as well. I also like to drag a little bit down my nose, as well as on my chinny chin chin. Okay, off screen I did my horrible COVID not waxed yet brows, and I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in the shade Granite, and that's it. Oh, and I also did one cheek in the Tarte Dazzled blush, which is also fits with our movie theme. And I'm going to apply it to my other cheek now, because I don't think you don't need to watch two cheeks. That just, I don't know, my brain. It's wackadoodle sometimes. Is your brain wackadoodle sometimes? Because I know mine is. But anyways, back to blush. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush 002 from the Mysterious collection. And I'm going to dip it into, again, Dazzled from Tarte. And this is their Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush line. Tap off the excess, smile, and right on the apples, I'm going to cinnamon bun it right all the way out to my temples. Alright, next we want to finish off our under eyes, so I'm going to re-grab the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Red Ochre on this brush from, Mysterious brush from Urban Decay. I do know it's from Urban Decay, but it's from like eons and eons ago. Like, it came with a palette. I don't even remember what palette, but it's a double-sided brush from Urban Decay. I'm going to use this flat sided brush of side of it. But anyways, I'm going to dip into Red Ochre, and I'm going to use that on my lower lash line and top that off real well and make a funny face. And I'm going to smoke out both of my under eyes with this. And then turn the brush over and blend it out. And then I make sure that you keep it rounded, just blend it right into the other colors. I was going to add black to this, but now I think I just want to keep this all marooned. Like, this is bomb. I'm okay with this. I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Next, we're going to do a really quick inner corner highlight because my camera is dying with the same highlighter that we use on our eyes. And I'm going to use the Morphe M431 brush, which is a pencil brush, just to highlight my inner corners. And let me use the pad of my finger just to blend that really quickly. And lastly, for our eyes, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Peacock Flare waterproof mascara. I can only use waterproof because A, I'm a Cancer and a crier, and B, I'm very oily naturally, so when I blink it transfers. So, and my eyes are also very watery with or without contacts in, so I always have to wear waterproof mascara. But I'm not going to put that on screen because you make all kind of weird faces, and that's embarrassing. Okay, so my camera totally died right when I was explaining what I was doing with my lips, but I had just said that I had used the super long named, and thing to shorten this, the NYX Professional Makeup Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, definitely a turn on, waterproof extreme color lip liner in the shade Dark Soul. And then I topped it with 2 coats of Death Cherry by Melt Cosmetics, and this is another one of those that I want every single shade in this. Like, this is, I have this one, I've got, what color is this? I've got chestnut. I'll be doing a look with chestnut soon for sure. I've got, who are you? I've got Sydney. I have Breathless, which I've already used, which was my very first video. So I've got quite a few. I want to own every single color. They wear beautifully. They look beautiful. I absolutely love these liquid lipsticks. Or if you are in the market for a liquid lip, get these. But anyways, that brings us, oh my god, I forgot to set my face. So let's set our face really quickly. Brush this back. I always forget to set my face when I do videos. I don't normally when I do my makeup. I remember, but doing videos I get flustered and nervous for no reason at all and I forget. But anyways, let's stop blabbering and set our face. And I'm going to use the CoverGirl Outlast Active Cooling Setting Mist All Day Wear, just because I want to see how it works. Ooh. Ooh, really spits at you. Not The smell reminds me of cleaner. Yeah, the smell really reminds me of like cleaning, like for like Windex, but not Windex. Not a big fan of the smell, but if my makeup stays on all day, then I'll be okay with it. I mean, it's not my favorite smell, but it's not like I love the smell of de-slick or anything. So if it does what it's supposed to do, it's aces in my book. So sorry, I'm using the viewfinder to judge my bangs back down. But yeah, this is the end of the video. My bangs are just gonna do what they do because my forehead is still wet. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this far. I hope you learned something, or if not, if it was entertaining. Please subscribe. If you do subscribe, please hit the bell. Please come back for more. I have a vivid neon makeup tutorial coming soon, and I have a monochrome purple makeup look coming soon from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, and that's the one with the fuzzy purple instead of the fuzzy pink front on it. And then I'm also going to do a look inspired by Nausea from The Things We Do in the Shadows. So those are some of my upcoming videos. Oh, and my favorite red lips. I'll also be doing my favorite red lips video. Oh, and a skincare video. I'll be doing a skincare video as well. So lots of videos to come. Please stay tuned for more, and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, that's it. Until I see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again. Bye!